Hello everyone. Welcome to your card reading for December 11th, 2014. My little Brahma babies are hanging out, so you probably see them around and hear them. And just quickly, just because it's so exciting, Yiki is running around like a normal chicken again. She's like totally, happy, back to herself all of a sudden, and it looks like her eye even cleared up. Her eye's been cloudy and she hasn't really been able to see out of it, and all of a sudden there was kind of a transformation, so that's really good. She's core values and the essentials and really really forming life and forming your experience into what you want it, and living for core values, which is what everyone needs to do to really make this world what we need it to be for evolution. They say in Chinese medicine there's going to be a change in the structure of the 5-element theory. Right now, Earth is the center, and in the future, they don't say how it's going to change, but I see clearly that the metal element should be in the center, and which is universal core values, what we all value in our heart. In the deepest part of our heart, we share core values, and that's what we need to put in the center for what we align with and live for that. So anyway, it's really cool. A little miracle has taken place with Yiki, and Yiki is just totally back to normal, back to herself, and that is just the most wonderful thing for me to be experiencing right now. So very cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, draw 1 tree magic, and then 5 chicken cards. I'm going to do the signifying with the tree magic. I just took off the top. And then I'll do 3 moving cards, and then an overall message card and a healing card. Usually I draw the healing one first. So. Okay, we got the baobab tree, resourcefulness, and this is Akasha Noche coming in here. She's like I scared her. She's the meditative, contemplative one. I think we got in the northern position, the mental position the other day. So she came interested in this baobab tree here, the resourcefulness, and it does have to do with movement and being able to provide for yourself and for your life when you need it. And it says the thirst for knowledge will be answered by mystic thoughts in your subconscious. So this really has to do with the realm of thought providing for ourselves, which is interesting because Akasha Noche, she really has to do with that contemplation and meditation with the universe, and all of the knowledge is known by the collectivity of life. So if we know how to access it, which is the Akashic records, if we know how to access the knowledge, we have the information and the tools that we need to do everything we need to do. So, kind of just be open to the information in the world around you, and that is your subconscious too, and the superconscious, which is in the subconscious. So, anyway, resourcefulness, the baobab tree, movement through having this access to knowledge. Alright, I have a shell here to Okay, so these are the moving lines. It could be past, present, future, or just the sequence of events. It doesn't have to be past, present, future. It can be present and future, or yeah. Okay, this is our healing card. Oh, you can't see. And overall message card. Okay. So, interesting. This is kind of a shift from yesterday. Kind of a shift from the overall messages lately. Really into just kind of moving forward as an individual on your own path. And then kind of with community as an asset for you, and also with the kind of the spirits of nature as an asset for you. And first of all, we start out with pine cone, which has to do with enlightenment and really making sense of anything that seems to be dark or negative, anything that seems to be causing confusion or hurt or pain or anything. It's really about getting the knowledge from that and the understanding of why these things happen, and kind of the state of the world, and what we need to do from here to move forward and make the world a better place, and make our lives better, and make the world around us better. So this has to do with enlightenment and kind of coming to terms with situations and really getting the most out of them and turning them around for the positive. Again, making an asset out of our experiences. So this is pine cone, and this is either past or present, but then we are moving into this place from this enlightenment from knowledge and understanding to working with people and really kind of developing things and making the world a better place, and having things come from your relationships with others. So if we live life alone, we can do things, but it's not as powerful, or it's not as dynamic or as abstract as it could be if we worked with others. So everybody who really makes it in the world, they don't just make it on their own. I mean, even the top leaders that seem like they're doing everything on their own, they're doing it with the interaction of others, and with the relationship and back and forth, conversations and dialogues with others. So everything is really like a collaborative effort, where anything that really rises up and succeeds and changes the world, it's a part of the human life around them. It's a part of the people in the community also. And that's why it becomes so successful. So this is about really the world becomes enriched. There's many blessings that come to the world through an interaction of people. So, and maybe it's, coming together with ideas, or coming together with resources, or coming together just with thoughts. But coming together with others and really making things happen and putting things into motion. So, I'm sure it's nothing but Erika is still here, so she's checking on it. And then we have the third card, which is one individual that really puts their thoughts and ideas together and creates something and puts it out there. So this is Da Vinci, and Da Vinci also, he didn't do just like, one creative thing or a creative thing in one area. He wasn't like a child prodigy in one way. He was very well rounded in all of his different talents and explorations and endeavors in life. So, hi there, Spirit. I have a chicken coming here, so she says hi. Hi there, Spirit. And another one. This is Magdalena. Okay, so my two regulars. So anyway, we moved from this place of really kind of gaining the insights and information and knowledge and orientation to the world to really coming together with others and combining forces, combining energies, combining resources and knowledge, and combining our time and our mind and our hearts with others and really doing things. And then this has to do with the well-rounded nature, where it's not just one thing, but really when somebody gets a big push by community in one aspect of life, often all the other areas of their life take off. So this really has to say that there's many aspects to an individual. Always, everybody has many sides to them. Everybody has many gifts and talents, not just one. And so this is really about like, okay, so you excel in one part of your life, the other parts of your life take off as well. So all of a sudden, your career takes off, really puts a lot of more oomph and magic into your home life and your love life and your children and your family and your work and service and what you do for your day-to-day work things, your energy levels, your health, your studies, your passions for knowledge and learning. So everything starts to take off from one big push, one big movement forward, and kind of the whole being gets catalyzed. All of a sudden, the energy of an individual is I'm laughing at little Spirit. She's so cute. She does this hopping thing. Anyway, everything in life really starts to unfold as a whole when your energy system gets a big promotion from others. So it's like that positive reinforcement goes far in many aspects of your life. When one thing goes right, all things go right. And so this is really kind of like the full flowering of the individual. And then we have something, the healing here is to recognize your uniqueness and your individuation, and how you yourself are very unique in your personality and your humor and your intelligence and your passions and your relationships. Everybody's very unique in all these ways, and their gifts and their talents, So there's things that every individual can do better than anyone else. It's like we all have our niche. We all have our expertise above and beyond everybody else. In the perfect world, we all have our spot, and it's unique. And no one can be us better than us, So this is really about kind of the acknowledgement and recognition of yourself as being special and different, and knowing what you're supposed to be doing, and knowing what your unique path is all about. So, and then we have the overall message card, which is Kachinas, and this is everything working for you. The magic of nature, the magic of the spirits, and the universe is working for you. So all of the synchronicities and all of the unusual things that happen, seen or unseen, the way things happen, whether we acknowledge it or not. This is punk rock here. They are happening for a reason and for your benefit. So it's like the universe is helping you on your path to success and to be of service to the world and to have your happiness. And as each individual really becomes more and more happy and blissful in their own life, it really radiates far and influences the world and picks the whole vibration of the world up, and really helps everybody. One person's happiness really spreads far. So this is like just a confirmation that the spirits are with you and doing everything, whether you recognize it or not, to promote you right now. And by promoting you, the universe and the nature spirits, they recognize by promoting you, they're able to promote the whole world. So again, the card is the baobab tree, and its message is resourcefulness, and it's about movement, and it says your thirst for knowledge will be answered by mystic thoughts in your subconscious. And we have this movement here through the mind, and then through the people, and then through the spirit of the self, and then this really kind of understanding and contemplation of the self, in the uniqueness of the self, and really finding that happiness of feeling like you belong and you are appreciated, and you appreciate your life, and what you're here to do and what you're here to offer, and then Kachinas, that everything is really working. This is the two of Earth, which is really things are moving and shifting and changing to bring you forward in life. The nature spirits are at work to promote you in your life, and whether we can't navigate everything consciously, so we got to let the subconscious world and the superconscious world navigate for us, and we just have to be free flowing with that, and in resonance with that, and allow that to be in harmony with us, to bring us to where we need to go, and to make those synchronicities in those relationships and the timings and the events happen as they're supposed to happen. So really being in the flow of life and in the flow of existence. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.